when I say this. I do not think UPSC is a nonsense exam. At the age of 29 or 28, when you have failed this exam multiple times, you will realize and you will halt and you will see that when many of your friends are getting into Harvard and Stanford and becoming McKinsey partners, Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing amazing. First and foremost, apologies for my wonderful mic setting. I know I should invest in a better mic, but for that you will have to subscribe to my channel. So please do that. So a few days ago, on a serious note, one of my posts on Quora went absolutely viral. I know, of all the platforms, it was Quora where it went viral. And subsequently, I thought, what's happening with Quora? Should I try more attempt and put in more content over there? And I realized that my multiple posts went viral on civil services. And then I realized that many of you have very interesting questions to ask, and to which I have very interesting opinions as well. And therefore, I'm starting this new series where I'll be addressing all the wonderful questions that you might have for me. And one question, owing to the incredibleness of Quora that I've received, is, and by the way, Quora is not sponsoring this video. So one incredible question that I've received is that, Naman, why do you think that UPSC is a nonsense exam and why no one should prepare for it? Fascinating. So I'll be brutally honest when I say this. I do not think UPSC is a nonsense exam. In fact, UPSC is one of the exams that allows you to transform your life in its entirety, in your entirety. I think in a span of 3 to 5 years, you could transform your life from being an engineering aspirant to someone who is managing districts of the size of European countries. And believe me, I've worked in many European countries as part of the international organizations such as the UN and quite a few others. And I've realized that the power and authority and influence that a civil servant has in a democracy like India, it's incredible. And therefore, UPSC is not a nonsense exam. I think it's the approach that you might have which could be nonsense. And fortunately, that's the case with millions of aspirants today. And I hope that changes. And by approach, I mean to say this, that UPSC preparation in itself takes 1 year. Okay? So preparation takes 1 year, and when you appear for the exam, that takes another year. And if for some reason you're not able to clear the exam, you will make this a 5-year plan. Ideally, it should be a 1-year plan. And if you make this a 5-year plan, and if you're not able to clear the exam in multiple attempts, believe me, you will end up ruining your life. Many of my friends have done that. At the age of 29 or 28, when you have failed this exam multiple times, you will realize and you will halt and you will see that when many of your friends are getting into Harvard and Stanford and becoming McKinsey partners, you are re-revising the same book, same syllabus multiple times. You will have a lot of clarity in terms of what's happening with India's geography, but no clarity in terms of the skill sets that are needed to thrive in Indian geography. So that's the concern that I have with the UPSC exam. It's the pattern. And therefore, it's incredibly important that youngsters have a much more practical attitude and aptitude when they prepare for this exam. It's very, very important that you have a relevant backup plan in mind when you're doing this. And for this, we have started this incredible fellowship called the GJ Impact Fellowship, which will train you to take up positions in international organizations and policy organizations. And we have many employment partners who are now partnering with us for the incredible work that they're doing in the policy space. And therefore, as you're preparing for civil services, do that and do that with all your heart and desire, but do have a practical mind and have a plan B when you're doing so. All the retail investors that are making enormous returns in the market, they don't just focus on one stock, they have diversified their portfolio. Same should be the careers portfolio for yourself. And we are very fortunate to be living in India that is truly liberalized, and there are ample of opportunities, not just in the world of public policy, but you can launch your own startups, you can launch your own ventures, you can work in consulting organizations, you can travel the world doing so, and can create large-scale impact by launching the social impact ventures that you can create. So I wish you all the very best, and I hope this question and answer session clarified one doubt that the wonderful UPSC aspirant had. Feel free to put in your own questions, and I will be addressing each of those questions in subsequent videos. All the very best, good luck, and take care. Thank you.